Hey y'all, hey everybody. Good morning, everybody. Mary T. Dovely, Sarcastic Queen. Hey everybody. I'm at my OB appointment, but I'm here, ladies, and I'm listening. Hey Ani, I still don't know how to say your name, but I hope that's your name. But hey, love. Everybody joining in, go ahead and hit that like button, y'all. This is gonna be a very, very quick live today. Just gonna be speaking about um the thing I posted yesterday of Jazzy Jazzy posting that Instagram story yesterday of her basically putting up that crib alone, y'all. We know that it was alone cuz if Chris was there, she would have definitely posted like Chris in the picture or them two both putting the crib up together. So we all know that she was very much doing that alone. Hey Loretta, hey love, hey everybody. Go ahead and hit that like button. I know it's still early for a lot of you. I know a lot of you are still at work, school, whatever, but yeah, you guys. I'm going to give it a couple more seconds and then we're going to go ahead and start cuz y'all, this is literally going to be like a 20-minute live if that. Hey Noel, hey baby. Hey Tiffy, hey love. So we're just gonna get hey Nicole, hey baby. Um so you know what, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go into the update real quick. You're walking through the park and listening with the babies. Oh Noel. Have a great walk with the babies, love. It's a beautiful day out. Hey Mrs. Xander, hey love. And y'all, if you hear background noise, I'm in the front of the house, not in front, but the room in front of the house with the window open. So you hear every and anything in the city. Uh, okay, so real quick, hold on, y'all. All right, can you guys hear me? All right, y'all. So real quick update, you guys, before I start, the quick little live on the Jazzy situation and live, um, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. I have so much other stuff in my mind right now. Um, I did. I know everybody. Hey, sipping tea with TJ. Hey, love. Hey, Coco. Hey, love. Um, so everybody knows about the giveaway that I've been planning to do since I've reached the 1K, but I didn't want to do the giveaway on YouTube because, you know, I'd rather have did it on a platform where I can kind of separate the people and tell more of who's who and what's what. So I did make the Instagram and finally I've been able to be 100% consistent with the Instagram. So if everybody, knows or has been following, hey J Day, hey love, if everybody has been following up in the community posts, you know that I have been encouraging everybody, if you want to be entered into the giveaway, there is only one winner, that you would have to follow the Instagram sip tea with TaylorXo. You would have to follow the Instagram and you have to be a subscriber of the channel for at least 2 week minimum, and also have a cash app and a valid address to be able to win the giveaway. So y'all, I did make a cash app separate because I did have my personal, which I didn't want to put that on YouTube, but I did create a cash app for this channel and for the giveaway. So hold on, y'all, because I think it's pretty sure it's Okay, y'all. So I did create a Cash App specifically for this channel because I didn't want to use my personal one. But um, not only will I be using that Cash App to do the giveaways to send those who do win their money and whatever. I will be using that Cash App for anybody that does, because YouTube does take a part of super chat. So if anybody will rather just send through Cash App, if anybody wants to show love, whatever, like I said, 100% optional, not ever obligated. I still love all the subscribers just as much, whoever can't super chat, Cash App, whatever. But I did make the Cash App for whoever does win, and I'm gonna put that in the hold on, y'all. Um, I'm gonna put that in the. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm not even looking for anybody to send a Cash App or do anything like that. But I will be posting the Cash App when I'll post the Cash App before then. But I just letting everybody know to go over there and follow that Instagram. Sip tea with TaylorXo. If you want to be entered, we have to get at least 100 followers to finally do the giveaway and have a winner. But I will be posting the Cash App later on today, and during the lives. If anybody wants to be generous, towards the XO gang channel, whatever, 100% optional. But that's with that for that update. But y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get into this thing with Jazzy. Now, has anybody I know most, if you've seen this live, I'm pretty sure you've seen what I posted yesterday. Did anybody see Jazzy's story on Instagram yesterday? With her posting that story with the crib pamphlet, and her putting together the pamphlet, putting together the crib yesterday on her Instagram story. Did anybody see that? I did post it on the YouTube. So um it's just a short little, 2 second thing. But if you haven't seen it, go ahead and go and look at it for 2 seconds, because y'all, that was the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And like I said, I know for a fact, we all know Jazzy, tries so hard to make it seem like Chris is doing something and he's involved with the baby, and whatever. So obviously um we know that if Chris was there and he did put together that crib, then that she would have posted that. She would have had him in the picture. Um, she'll say his put it together. Well, I mean, she definitely can't say that because y'all know that she slipped up in one of her lives. I think it was the last live or the live before that. She said that, Chris asked her when she was going to put together that crib. And just so happens that she comes on Instagram and she posts this picture of her by herself. No man in the picture, no nothing, just the crib and the pamphlet and her with the phone. And, clearly we know that Chris was not there. I'm at work catching your live, catching coins and tea. Hey, butterfly. Hey, love. Um, Hips told his homeboy to do it. Girl, yeah, and like I said, she came on here and she said that the man asked her when he was putting together the crib. So we know that, clearly um she put that crib together herself, and we do know that, baby is due soon. I know a lot of people thought after she posted that story of her being in the emergency room, hospital, whatever, for the second or third time she was getting an NST scan. So um everybody thought that she was going to be having that baby, but it is clear she has not had that baby yet. And with her putting up the crib, I would just think that since she already has her induction date allegedly set, we do know that she'll be having the baby soon. But um I just find it so crazy, like, this man was able to just get this girl pregnant and got away clean with not having to buy a single pamper, wipe, diaper, stroller, car seat, whatever for this baby. He has gotten away with not having to attend not one ultrasound, doctor's appointment, no baby shopping, no nothing. I mean, he's still living in the home. It's not like, some of these females that get pregnant by these deadbeats and they just dip off and leave and they're not even in the home or they're not even with them. But The man is actually living with her, and he's just getting off clean with not doing a darn thing for this baby. And, you know, I look at it like, sis, if he's not even doing the easiest part of it right now, which is just having to at least be there and, show up for an appointment or two for his baby, if he's not even doing now, then, what I can imagine, when she finally drops that baby and brings that baby through the door for the first time, and, what truly, what truly she is going to feel. Hey D, hey baby. Um, he did that with his first two and she thought she was special. Girl, allegedly, from what I heard, that his first baby mother was his high school sweetheart. They were together for a good while. So, if he up and left her with the kids and didn't even look back and proceeded to have other kids and be with other women, then sis, what do you think he's gonna do with you? He's gonna leave her high and dry at any moment, when he gets the chance. And I honestly think a lot of people are saying that they don't think that he's really going to leave because bums obviously, he's going to need somewhere to stay, and he's going to milk that, till as long as he can. So a lot of people are saying they don't think that he is going to leave, but I don't think that he's going to leave. But I mean, honestly, he knows for a fact that regardless if he's here nor there, Jazzy will, do whatever. Um, and she pays for whatever anyway, so it'll almost be like he never even left, because I mean the girl is doing everything on her own, paying for everything on her own anyway. I don't feel sorry for Jack. Oh yeah, girl, I don't feel sorry neither, not one bit. She really chose a great baby daddy. That's what you get when you have no standards, girl. I would be over there crying my ass off. Chris has 3 other kids he doesn't take care of. I'm not sure what she expects, girl. And at that, he doesn't even like her. I mean, at least from what I've heard, I mean, his other baby mothers are somewhat of, something to look at. And yeah, why she thinks that her ugly ass is gonna be different, I don't know. Um, I'm really starting to believe she is posting all this crap just to be talked about. If she really cared about what people think, and he cares, posting what he doesn't do makes no sense. Well, that's what a lot of people have said. Like, if this girl truly cares about this man, and as much as people think that she does, because she doesn't make him pay any consequences or anything for the stuff he does. If she truly cared about the way people view her man and her household and her kids, why does she put out as much as she does, for everybody to see, her never having food in the house, and making it known that she pays for the lawn care service, and, making it known all what she does, because she does make it known what she does in the household too. As much as she tries to praise Chris, she praises herself for the little bitty things that, normal adults do anyway. And, so I don't know. He's been on Facebook saying how the baby will be a daddy's boy and he can't wait for him to drop. Nicole, we all know that's a fake phony thing, because um he may say that on Facebook, but how he acts in the vlogs, and how Jazzy catches him and portrays him in these vlogs, no, definitely not. She thought she was the one, girl. No, 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 no. Hey Sade, hey love. I don't think Kaylee, I don't think he really left. A lot of people are saying he did leave, but um did anybody watch that Instagram? I know that sipping tea with TJ. I know she caught that live. And she screen recorded it and she posted it. If anybody hasn't watched it, it's on sipping tea with TJ. She screen recorded the whole entire live, but people were suspecting that Chris was not home in that live. But if you guys peeped towards the end of the live, I don't know if he had just came home or he was there the entire time, but he did come home and he was there. Um, so I'm guessing that he is still there. He comes there from time to time. I don't know. Um, Let me put on a front for Facebook had ass while Unc's over there e-begging and putting up Chris by herself. Girl, We all know that's a whole front. I mean, he even you could tell the background, how fake he was being with Aiden and the kids because she knew that she was on live, and it's the strangest thing. Like, have you noticed when he does have some type of interaction with the kids, like she never like eggs it on with him or like gets involved like playing with the kids with him, like it almost seems as if like she knows that it's fake and she knows, that it's really not him, and she tries to play it off as if like she just doesn't care about it. But I don't know, I always just found that so weird. She most definitely is crying when the camera isn't rolling. Chris looks like he gives her how I verbally and physically. Oh yeah. Jade, oh yeah. She definitely seems like she's mentally drained, and as far as physical, I mean, I don't know, but she definitely does seem like lately she's been seeming a lot more mentally drained. And it's just like, sis, you brought all of this onto yourself. You deciding to get pregnant by yet again, a man like that, no. She did all this to herself, so before she can come on here and claim that she's depressed and she's tired, it's just like, sis, you chose that. All these girls have serious problems getting knocked up by guys that they haven't even known for that long. That's not normal, girl. It definitely is not normal. And they do that, and they're playing risky games, and as you can see, I mean, Liv's over there, bitter. um Jasmine, I mean, it never turns out good. It's always just for the current time, but these girls don't understand that all of that ends, and it all eventually, the party's always, eventually over. It's never a thing that just rides out. Chris has a ton of self-hatred, which is why Jasmine, a black woman, isn't his preference. If he didn't even take care of the child with the preference, then what makes her think he will help her? Taylor, I 100% agree, love. I 100% agree. Yeah, his other daddy's boy. Yeah. Hey, Cece. Hey, love. Her whole YouTube channel is anything for a click and view. And Loretta, it's just like, you know, the stuff she uploads is just, such crap content. Post these short little vlogs for, um, you know 10 minutes, and the whole entire 10 minutes is just music, the same old music overridden on these vlogs, and doing the same thing, making the coffee and dancing with I mean, it's the same thing. I just feel like, being pregnant, there could have been so much more content that she could have pulled out of, that pregnancy versus, what she did. I mean, y'all know she took that break too, in the beginning. So, I just feel like it could have been a lot more content for her. Um, he be gone for hours and days, but he comes back. Nicole, yeah, I definitely think he's not, he definitely doesn't consistently sleep there. I do think that he comes back and forth. Um, Mary, oh yeah, he always comes back because he knows that there's money, a food stamp card, and, you know, a place to lay his bum ass and, take a shower and do all that. He needed gas money. Z girl, exactly. He's on the lease. He's not leaving. She was a fool adding him. Nicole, is he on the lease? Is he? Poor Maya, Jasmine, my shabby life showed us what kind of mother you are. And y'all know, hey Nihilators, and y'all know, hey Sophie, hey love. And y'all peep too. She's very different with the kids in lives than she is vlogs. I have noticed that she's way more aggressive and, mean with the kids and the lives than she is in the vlogs. Very fake and phony. It's just she's really looking rough. Oh yeah, girl. Both are not financially, mentally stable at this point to care for another human being. Exactly, Marina. Mama Dukes must be stepping in the kids have school. She won't be able to do all that. That's what I said, Nicole, and especially by herself, and especially she has no help. So he has it good over there. He provides nothing, and she still makes him feel like a man. It would be hard for him to find a situation similar to his with Jasmine. Taylor, exactly. Exactly. most women don't put up with that, especially, for that age. I mean, you won't find too many women that'll just, sit up in there and just let you do a whole bunch of nothing, and you're getting praised as if you're in there providing. Like, if she's laying back, I'm sitting there thinking, like, in the live that she did yesterday or the day before, she's sitting there and she's making dinner for the kids. And, at that, it was 8 o'clock at night. It was 8 o'clock at night, and I'm still thinking, first of all, like, sis, it's 8 o'clock at night. Why are you just now cooking the kids dinner? Um, I don't understand that. And at that, on top of it being had already 8 o'clock, she was making tacos, and both twins, she said they never eat tacos. So, sis, not to have to always cater to what kids eat, but if you know that two kids out of your four don't eat the dinner, then why would you make that? Um, and to top it off, it's just like she seemed like she was tired. I mean, she is 35, 30 weeks pregnant. You would have think that Chris would have came in and said, here, I'll finish that up. It's just tacos. I'll serve the kids. Go ahead and sit down. She looked like she was tired, and she looked like she was even a little pissed off that he wasn't coming over there and probably offering to help her. He sounded like he was in the back sitting down playing with the kids. And yet again, this is not even a sob story or to feel sorry for her, but it's to show, just how ignorant this man really is, and just how much he really allows. I would have muted that damn Instagram live, and I would say, yo, come over here and finish this. I'm 30 weeks pregnant. I'm tired. My back hurts. And she kept making comments about, I think she was kept saying her kick the kick in her stomach felt hard. So, almost like throwing hints to him. And it's just like, sis, he will not get those hints. He will not get those hints. You have to actually tell him, if you are tired and you want him to get up and go and make the dinner, and you want to sit down for a few seconds, you have to say it. You can't just, think that people assume, and at that, just mute the live. Mute the live. Hey DJ, hey love. Um, he's happy on checking food stamp days. Oh yeah, of course. Yes, he's on the lease. Her credit wasn't good enough. She always needs co-signers. Mama Duke's time for her last apartment. Nicole, pathetic. Just straight pathetic. And I don't even know how much the man himself would have any credit if he's, trying to shack up with women. But wow. I think she claims that she added him to the lease with hopes to keep people from calling the landlord on her like before. Yeah. Oh yeah, I would definitely think that she would add him to the lease, being that, obviously people are gonna see him going in and out. Kaylin's gonna be raising another baby at Jasmine's. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I keep remembering something Chrissy said the day Jasmine came on YouTube crying. The words "I'm tired of Jasmine's bullshit" keeps ringing in my ear. Oh yeah, Loretta. And it's just like, if her best friends, if her subscribers are tired of it, can you imagine, how tired of, her mom probably is over there? Constantly having to pick up the slack for a grown woman that continues to mess with men that just, aren't gonna benefit but take from her kids, and, just be more of a burden than anything. And she doesn't care if she's a selfish person. I mean, she doesn't care that she had to come on here yet again and beg and plead for, baby stuff after she was the one who lay down and got pregnant. She didn't care about that. So we know that, she just doesn't care. It's about getting done for herself and getting what she wants, and I don't think she really cares. um when you complain about not having anything, you're living beyond your means. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's in here taking notes now. Nicole, oh, she's always watching the reactors. Y'all know, I mean, whatever we say, she comes in and she vlogs, and the next day she's doing it. So I won't be surprised, but it's just like, sis, you should be taking notes and going over there and telling that man that, because it is pathetic. It's surely pathetic. She's been throwing these fake cries for help since day one of the pregnancy. He probably doesn't know when she's serious. She's such an intense. Well, I just don't think he does anyway. He doesn't have four kids, and he's still creating baby mamas and having different baby mamas. So clearly it's not all these mothers, it's him. Um and he probably didn't have it work with the other two baby mothers for the exact same reason that he's over there doing with Jasmine. Some women just will say, you got to go if you're not going to contribute and add it. And they probably were the ones to step up and say, I'm not having this man in my home if we have kids and he's not doing X, Y, and Z. So obviously, Jazzy is not going to be the one to say that to him. So, he's going to do what he has to do to probably um, just, force himself out of the house to leave and make her get it that he's not, or who knows. But I definitely think that he is, the problem in a lot of it. If he's, on his third baby mother and it's basically the same situation. Hey Erica, hey love. All jokes aside, Jazz has to change that mindset and want more for herself. She requires next to nothing, and it's sad. Oh yeah, and that's the thing, though. Unless, and that's another thing. I mean, it's not like she's getting men that from the jump truly, genuinely, want her to begin with. So, you're getting with these men that not only do not want you, but you're not making anything, no boundaries set, no nothing clear that you have to do this and that if you're going to be here and you're going to be helping me. Because at the end of the day, I think it's very different if you're a single woman versus a single mother. Just because you kind of have to require a little bit more of that in that area, because you do have kids and you don't have time for somebody to be taking more from your kids than they are adding. So versus a single woman who has no kids, that it doesn't really matter to her what you do with X, Y, and Z in your life, because she doesn't have anything. It's very different with a single woman and a single mother. um Chris has continued draining her pockets. She loves it, I like it, girl. She loves it, but then she comes on here and begs, and begs to other people. And that's the thing. It's just like, how do you even do that when you have, I don't know how the subscribers know that she has a man in the home that is able, but she's just not asking or pressing the issue because of whatever reason. I don't know. I don't know. And people still saying it's crazy. Hey Pink Fairy, hey love. Men know when they have found a fool. Oh yes, Sky Pink. Exactly. Exactly. Being pregnant is what she likes. Until they come and, they become a headache, burn, and everything else on her, you know. Hey Capricorn lady, hey love. She's doing everything alone, single mother of five. Exactly, Pamela. And it's gonna hit her hard. It's gonna hit her hard when the baby does come. It's very selfish to have more kids when you already have kids that you can't give them the life they deserve. Are those kids in dance or sports? Do they do anything at all? Those moms are awful. These moms are awful. Girl, tell me about it. Just like we've been hearing, not been hearing, but we heard that, when the kids came back from with Liv from the summer, and, she saw that Gerard had Christian in football and this and that, she said she was going to put the kids in activities. Or, well, at least I heard that Ryan was supposed to be doing dance, and we've yet to see that. So, I think that's, some of the things that people don't think about when they, have kids and all that, that you have to give the kids something to do too. You can't just, expect to have kids and just think that they're going to sit around and figure everything out for themselves. Because at the end of the day, I mean, these kids don't ask to be here. These mothers are, popping them out and bringing them into the world like they're nothing, y'all. So I hate when motorcycles do that, y'all, and they're passing by and being all loud. I hate that. Um, it's just like, drive the bike normally. Why do you have to do all that? Um, Jasmine put up with Chris until Philip is released from prison. Does anybody know when Philip is due out of jail? Does anybody know? Um, a lock needs to be installed on these men and women's privates, because they are popping babies like popcorn. Children are the ones that are hurting the most from the older generation's mistakes. I completely agree. Marina, I completely agree. It's always the kids that it's always the kids that end up paying for it, you know? And that's the sad thing. Hey C love you, hey love. Her scam workers in her favor. She's been doing this forever. Her scam works in her favor. She's been doing this forever. Oh yeah, that's the thing. I mean, she wouldn't be still doing this if she knew that, her old tricks didn't work on the, quote supporters, and she knows that it does. And she has her probably main people, like she has her carols that do for her, and regardless of whatever situation, just like you got people over there sending Jenny money every day like it's nothing. All she has to do is come on here with the right sob story, and people will send her hundreds to her cash app. And I just think YouTube should really, to get on people who come on YouTube for the sole purpose of begging and scamming and not truly putting out content, and to come on here and do what their channel is dedicated to do. So, but that's on them. They will stay around and play like your man, knowing they don't want you for real. Exactly, Sky. Much better to have one or two, a few kids and give them a good life than have all these kids and not be able to afford the things that they deserve. Exactly, Kaylee. Exactly. Um, the reason why Jasmine put up with what she does because she doesn't love herself. She's also looking at her mom and dad. Oh yeah, because Jasmine seems like her mom was an ain't shit mother herself. She seems like she did the bare minimum and she expected Jazz to figure it out. And just off the stories that Jazz said about her father, she's doing nothing but, what she has already seen and, been taught all her life. And usually the mothers who, treat their kids horrible, they grow up and, it's the same cycle, and it goes and goes, and sad. Um she doesn't care. I feel so sorry for the kids. Me and you both. Me and you both. I couldn't imagine sending my hard-earned money to a woman who works from home and struggles by choice. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. Pink Fairy. Well, like I said, I mean, if the people come on and they give the right story, these people will send whatever. I mean, in a day like today where gas is $4, groceries are out of this world, people um with rent and bills and everything, I just don't understand how people can afford to send random people hundreds of dollars for not even a set thing that for sure, just to send money, just to send it. It's crazy to me. And for people to really fund Jasmine's baby, knowing that she has a grown man in the home that supposedly works multiple jobs, and to just buy her like that when there's, tons of women at shelters that are pregnant, that are needing things for their baby that just got kicked out on the street by men, um, young mothers who were kicked out by their parents. I mean, so many situations and people that truly need the help that people just they'll just turn their back to it like it's nothing. But have these able-bodied people come on and beg, and they'll send. So mm, um I thought when you become a parent mother, you're supposed to give them things that you didn't get growing up. Exactly, Miss Lois. Exactly. Jasmine's a piece of shit letting Hips mistreat her children. Girl, these are people who didn't have parents around and thrive in life. She needs to stop thinking everyone is hating all the damn time. Yeah, and that's just that's a cop out, a cop out line that people say, oh, you're hating. But a lot of people take um, you know, constructive criticism as hating, or that's just how it is. And in a world today, I mean, you can't say anything to anybody without yo, you're hating. But little do people know that you don't want anything that they have, but you're simply just telling them. you know um I feel that Amaya's gonna break the cycle. Me too, Mary. Me too. I Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Do you guys hear me? Hello? Y'all hear me? Okay. I don't know why it's not showing up that you hear me on the little thing. I don't know. Um, hey Vaughn, hey love. Christmas registry will be up soon. Oh, you know it. The begging never ends with her. She'll come up with some excuse, that the baby, or she'll come up with something. Looking at her comments, it's always people talking to her like she's a child. Wow, Jazzy, I'm proud of you for taking care of those babies. Girl, praising her for the most basic ish. Girl, okay. Praising her for basic things that, mothers do every day. Every day. And I don't know, that right there just, shows me that that's why, she continues to beg and beg like she does, because the supporters are delusional. And, I guess they're blind to what we see. Hey Trees, hey love. Um, Shoot, I can't understand her man not getting on camera, nor her not wanting him to, because if he does, you have people trying to read every look he gives in a negative way. Um, I don't even know why she did that virtual baby shower with him. She's done away with not having him involved in any of the pregnancy, for the whole 9 months anyway. So why she's including him on stuff like that, and for him to act that way, I really just think that she could have done away without him. I think she could just do away without him for the rest of, the labor and delivery and all that. And yesterday I was in a, live of TMR yesterday, and she mentioned something. And you know, I thought about it too. In all the and both times that she's been to the hospital, the latest time she had went to the hospital, and people had suspected that she did already give birth. Um, she this man has not came with her to, emergency visit, a doctor's visit, anything. Like, she's at the point now in her pregnancy where she could, have the baby. It anytime she goes in, um that could very much be the time that she is having the baby. So, why this man is still not, making sure to make it there in case, she does have this baby. It's crazy to me. um hey cutie, hey love. um he doesn't smile nor look happy unless he's been drinking or it's a check day. Girl, and we don't see him unless it's a check day. We don't see him unless it's a check day. So, and he still be looking miserable even on the check days. It's just like, I just think overall he's waiting on his opportunity, and he will be dipping. To not even want to be there for your baby. His son is gonna look back at all this, and it's I don't even think she, I don't think he cares. I don't think she cares. I don't think this baby was thought through. I don't think obviously it wasn't. I mean, they weren't even together for, not even 6 months before she did get pregnant. So, sadly, when you do things this way, this is just how things go. And you get pregnant by random men. That's the consequence, and that's, sometimes what happens. You end up being pregnant and by a man who you have no connection with, no chemistry with. And sad. um some people are just different relationships. It's hard to call off screen. Yeah. Most women whom allow these men to do these things, they do have low self-esteem. Exactly. Exactly. Low self-esteem. I mean, I'm sure, it doesn't help that she comes on here and she probably sees, everybody call her ugly and, talk about her nose and whatever. But, I'm sure that doesn't help neither. But, at some point, you do have to open your eyes when a man is taking more than giving, and you do have, 5 mouths to feed now. And, you can't afford to be having somebody leeching off of you while you do have 5 other mouths that are depending on you too, you know? Um, well, what you choose to have broadcast, people have a right to judge. Exactly, Mary. That's another thing I say. If these girls and these moms don't want people judging their mothering, judging the relationships, judging how they are, then just don't show it. Stop coming on here and stop showing it. None of these subscribers go to your home and have cameras in your home. We don't know unless it's already put on the internet for us to say something. And I just feel like once it's put on the internet, sis, it's a right for everybody to judge it. It's just what it is. Um, wow, he doesn't work. I thought she said he did work. Girl, I don't know for a fact if he does work or not. She showed him in She showed him in a security guard uniform. So I don't know if he does or if he doesn't. I even allegedly heard that he has multiple jobs. It's a coincidence this man always is around, when it's a party or a birthday. And I just feel like at the end of the day, any true man and man who works every day knows that you can't just take off at a drop of a hat for a holiday or a birthday. So, um, I really don't think he works. She doesn't really speak on the job, or he doesn't speak on it. So yeah, I highly doubt. And the way sis be up in there paying for every damn thing, I know for a fact that man cannot possibly have a job, because it's just like, sis, you put out. Well, where does he put out? She even slipped up and said that the man is paying, that she's paying for the lawn care service. So it's just like, where does he? I mean, he didn't have to pay for the baby. He doesn't pay for any food in the house, barely pays for a bill. I'm sure he pays for no bills. He doesn't have a car. Where does all his money go if he does work? I'm not understanding why you are in there solely doing every darn thing. Um and y'all, I'm gonna drop the link for somebody to call in. Most of y'all don't, but I might just end it if somebody does call in. If anybody wants to, just put their 2 cents on when they think Jazzy may be giving birth, or their 2 cents on this situation. I know a lot of you are at work, school, so it may not be too many of you that can call in, but I did drop that in case anybody does want to call in and give their opinion on this whole Jazzy situation, and um, her putting up this crib by herself and literally um, doing every darn thing by herself. And just at what point do you just quit this YouTube stuff and get you a real job? Because it's straight up embarrassing at this point. That you're just, putting all this out there. And hey, Lynn, hey, love, you're in the bushes. Okay, I understand. I know a lot of you are at work, school, or whatever. Those other 3 kids, he's behind on child support. And that's exactly what I heard. It's just like, sis, he's not even paying on the ones that supposedly, um he had a decent relationship with the mother. So if he's not paying for them, I highly doubt it's not lasting for hers. But she seems like she is going to insist on the man staying there, and the man, ha- you know, so that's on her. But as soon as this baby arrives, I think we will definitely see a shift in her mood, his mood, and the energy in the house and the kids. And I definitely think stuff will hit the fan once that baby comes, for sure. You know. Hold on, y'all. Um, and as far as Liv, we, not to jump from thing to thing, but as far as Liv, y'all, I was gonna speak on Liv, but it's just like, there's really not too much to really say on her. As far as I know, she did make a post last night on her Instagram, and she said that she is dealing with things, and she's going through a hard time right now, and she just needs prayers, and I guess, I don't know. I don't know. It just seems like it's always the same old repetitive thing. She comes on YouTube, drops a few bombshells on the pregnancy, and then she goes MIA, and she doesn't really, speak on the pregnancy. I don't know if, again, she's thinking up new scenarios, new things in her head, or I don't know, but yeah, she did say that she's going through some things, and she just needs prayers, and so who knows. Liv is setting Liv is setting up for miscarriage, abortion. Yeah. Yeah, and I really think, we're that's where we're headed. I think a lot of people, she did, come out the woodworks with that video of the ultrasound and the heartbeat, alleged heartbeat, and I do think she is going to backtrack, and she will, maybe come out and either, tell her truth to the pregnancy, that, it's fake, or she will come out with the storyline of the miscarriage. Liv had court with Gerard today. I very much believe it. I know a lot of people are saying that she tried to come on here and switch, the energy of the channel and her, because she had court with Gerard. So, in the courts I know are looking at her YouTube channel. So maybe that's I don't know. Liv is so predictable. Um we've all predicted, so, a lot of people have been predicting this miscarriage abortion thing for a while, since she's came out with this pregnancy thing. But it shocked a lot of people that she still has not came out and said that, it's fake, or she still has not claimed miscarriage yet. In fact, like I said, she came on here about a week ago with an alleged heartbeat that a lot of people questioned, and said that, that was not her heartbeat. I mean, that was not the baby's heartbeat. Clearly it was her heartbeat, because no baby's heartbeat is that slow. And a lot of people said that, it was an edited video. So who knows? Like I said, it's, and what really threw me off was, her jumping at Sky Zone with Robin on, Robin's birthday. It's just like, sis, if you are pregnant, why are you at Sky Zone jumping up and down? And why are you continuing to buy alcohol? And I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Like I said, this cycle of her coming on here and dropping bombs on the pregnancy, and then just going MIA, and, posting all this positivity and prayer thing. It's weird. And she did do a lot and say she was lying and not pregnant. And a lot of people said that, but I do think she was trolling hard. I know that a lot of people, I these people out in this city are crazy, y'all. I hate being in the front of this house. She was on the trampoline jumping. Oh yeah, Jade, if you go back to her to Robin's birthday, or I think it was the vlog after that, she was a Sky Zone, and she was jumping with Raquel, and a lot of people had suspected that, and she had told people that Raquel was pregnant. But if y'all did not peep that, Raquel was in that vlog, and her stomach was flat as ever. If anything, it looked like she had lost the weight. So Raquel is definitely not pregnant. And yeah, a lot of people said that she was trolling with that whole lying and saying that, she was not pregnant. Um and then she even went on to say that her due date is, August 2022, so, or 2023. So, it's just been a lot of back and forth trolling, a lot of lies. So, I think people just, she also had a picture up of a bottle of wine. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, people, it's a cycle, and then people are, people don't know what to think, because, people don't know if it's trolling or if she is, telling the truth. So, um remember, y'all, when she said she learned her lesson with Zolo, not she's saying she met the guy in July. Yeah. Yeah, and a lot of people, I think it's Miss Official A. Y'all comment below. I'm pretty sure it's Miss Official A. She had posted a video yesterday or the day before, and basically Somebody said that they did find the alleged man that she is talking about. Um, and they did include clips of this alleged man in Clearwater, that a well-known cop in Clearwater. And people said that it did look like Gerard. It looked like it would be somebody. She did say that the man was tall and dark. And a lot of people allege that that was who she's talking to, and people think that they found the man. But me personally, I don't think that that is the man that she's talking about. He had a wedding ring on, and he just doesn't seem like somebody that she will be talking to. um I honestly don't think she has a man at all. But um and if she does have a man, it's somebody that she just screws here and there. It's definitely not somebody who she's with. So who knows. If you guys want to go check out Miss Official A's channel and see the man that they're alleging that Liv was talking about in her video, of saying that he's a big deal and he's in the paper. So who knows. um I gotta stop saying uh Gerard shouldn't show her any mercy. She ran that man's name in the mud too much. It was so sad that he had to send those babies back. All the kids need their mom, but Liv and Jazzy are lazy moms. Yeah, that's another thing. It's just like sis wants to be on this whole positivity thing, but the kids still haven't talked to their dad in, over a month, as far as what Gerard said. Um and I do think that Gerard and Nisha did get a cease and just whatever it's called, where she's no longer allowed to speak on his name anymore. If you guys notice, she has not spoke on Gerard since that whole thing happened with her lying on him at the police station. And she's since deleted those lives. So a lot of people do think that Gerard did get that court order on her to just keep her mouth shut, because the girl has ran his name through the mud a lot. And that's been her content since he's left the house. Y'all know that when he was there, she did put out some good decent content. And we did see them enjoy the kids as a family a good amount of times. But it just seems like when Gerard left, it just she went off the wall. And that just became her main content. And even when he was there, I mean, she used to go on these rants when he left and when they would get in fights, and she would bring it to the YouTube and make that her main content. But I think it was long overdue for Gerard to finally get a court order for her to um stop speaking on him and Nisha. Because I'm sure it became way too much. And the stuff that she was saying, half of it was lies anyway. So it's just like, at what point do you stop lying? um hey, life of lady. Hey, love. Hey, she's from the Bronx. Hey, love. Yeah, and that August 2023. Yeah, she did say that she was due August 2023. So a lot of people have been saying that she's been trolling hard with this pregnancy. And it really makes you think, like, sis, if you're over there really pregnant with your son, why are you trolling so much on a baby that you are having complications with, allegedly, and you are high risk with? Because she has said that she is seeing a high risk doctor. And I would think if she's high risk, she would be in a lot more appointments. And we haven't really seen her speak on any appointments or be at any appointments. So I don't know. I don't know. I pray everything went in Gerard's favor today. Raquel, and I'm very much thinking it did. I'm pretty sure that the judge have seen the YouTube. And he has records and of her calling the cops and just the whole, right. I mean, it's not hard to see what Liv has done in the past to this man. And not even to say by far that this man is a saint and that he has not done his dirt and his things to Liv. But um um the local celebrity Jamaican cop girl. Dang, that's 11 months pregnant. If she's gonna supposed to give birth August 22, that girl should do the math before she spits a lie out. Girl, it's just straight trolling. She knows darn well that she can't be pregnant for 11 months. When you show your true colors on camera, you're digging a bigger hole for yourself. And Marina, just like I come on here and always say, she's messing the bag up for herself. I heard she's down to 93,000 subscribers off of that one site that you can look at to see what the analytics are of some YouTubers and their subscriber count. She's had her subscriber count hidden for a while. So, people say she's down to 93,000. So, you know, the more lies, the more she's losing. So, I guess, she must have another job over there if she's just, completely disregarding, all the hate that she's going to continue to get, and how much she will lose views by continuing on these lies and all this drama. I just feel like in all this time she could have really used this time to build her channel, build her merch, build her, lashes, build her oil, whatever the hell it is. She could have just built, but these girls love drama more than they love getting a bag, I guess. Liv doesn't love Gerard. He was only property for her. I think they both were toxic for each other. They both were cheaters. So, it was just best that they separated because, even if they were to still be married today, it's like they just, you could tell, the cheating and all that it was never going to end in their relationship. Just some people just, that's just how it is. They just they can't go together. That karma comes back to you when you build your channel up. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, y'all. Um, but um, but yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here. Kind of just wanted to come on here and speak on those two things because I did post that thing with Jazzy and her doing the crib alone, and it's a sad situation, not in sad as in like sad, but it really is sad that these females, bad enough that they're doing this in the real life, but to come on YouTube and really, show this trifling stuff that these kids have to live in and day out. Robin, Christian, Brian, and Jazz's four kids over there. It's really sad, and I'm sure those kids, especially the oldest, have a lot to tell. Uh, that's seen behind closed doors. It's been continuous mess, continuous drama, continuous everything from these mothers, and it really all stems from the men that they choose. I guess a lot of these girls, they just get so hard up for dudes that they'll bring any and everybody into their house, and they don't care. They don't care, the cost of their children, what they'll go through, or any of that. They just they want consistent D every night, and there's a price that you pay for that, and the price that they're paying is being miserable, bitter, and you know having their kids go through the continuous different men, and having a man who's just like Jazzy over there. It's just it's sad for the kids, but they will get they one day these kids will ask, and they will wonder why mommy had to put them through the things that they. Not all women should be mothers. I agree. I agree. Hey Sandra, hey love. Yeah, trolling for real. These girls, have these platforms, and they don't even build. They tarnish their platforms, and it takes a while to build, a steady platform that is consistent, and people always choose to come back. And it's hard to build a consistent platform, and these girls, these girls, they take advantage of it, and they just seem like they don't care. So why should we care? I refuse to support. I don't watch Live myself. I go and watch the reactors and what they post, and if I have to go and skim through a little bit of something with Live, I will. But I just refuse to support women who willingly choose to post and do the things that they do, and especially Jazz. I definitely don't support an ancient mother like that. So yeah, y'all, we are coming up on 1 hour on here. Y'all, like I had said the updates in the beginning when there wasn't as much people in here. I know that people will catch the replay, but hold on, y'all. I'm gonna put the IG in here. Um, let's see with TaylorXo and I'm also gonna start putting the So hold on, y'all. I'm gonna put it in the banner and then I'll explain it to those who just came in real quick. All right, y'all. To those, because it's 100 people in here. First and foremost, before we go, I'm gonna tell a few of the updates that I had said in the beginning of the live that some of you didn't catch, and then we'll head out of here. Um, So, like I keep saying, if you guys are not following the Instagram, then you basically just won't be a part of the giveaway. I should just make a deadline on it, but there's kind of no way to make a deadline when we do need at least 100 followers on Instagram. So, if you guys want to be a part of the giveaway, basically the 1K giveaway, just hella late. Um, if you guys want to be in the giveaway, go on Instagram and follow Sip Tea with TaylorXo. No dots or underscores, just Sip Tea with TaylorXo. Go ahead and hit the follow button, and you automatically enter into the giveaway. You have to also be subscribed to the channel TaylorXo for at least a 2 week minimum. Um, and I did also to make a cash app specifically for this channel because I'd rather not have used my personal cash app for, for anything that has to do with this channel. So I also too made a cash app. It's taylorxogang. If any of you want to support the channel and send a cash app just for, supporting or to help build the XO channel, you guys are more than welcome. The cash app will always be at the bottom of the screen. TaylorXo gang. I appreciate every and any of you who decide to cash app or super chat. Like I said, 100% your choice and whether or not you want to show love, whether or not. Um, but also too, that will be the cash app where I will send the winners of any giveaway in the future, and the giveaway that we're doing, I will be sending you the stuff through that cash app. So like I said, if you want to be a part of the giveaway, Sip Tea with TaylorXo. If you would like to support and show love to the channel, the cash app is TaylorXo gang, and I will be sending the winner from whatever from the TaylorXo cash app. Also, too, I made an email, so because I know not everybody has Instagram, so I did make an email. If you guys want to email me for um anything at all, whether it be not even YouTube related, for anything, if there's a collab that you want to do, you know, not collab as in that way, but come and join a live and do a live together one day, or whatever, any type of collab, anything, please email this. It's siptea with taylorxo at gmail.com. um Feel free to, like I said, uh email me with anything collabs, any exclusive tea that you will want me to tell on the live, or just anything, y'all. Make sure you go ahead and email me. I reply back to Instagrams, emails, whatever. So go ahead and, like I said, I'm gonna post all the information in the community post today. So y'all, if you guys don't get around to replaying back on the live, um, hold on, y'all. So that is that. Go ahead and drop those hearts and kisses for XO gang, y'all. And go ahead and hit that like button before you guys head out of the live. I'm gonna go ahead and just read a few comments before I head out of here. She tells her kids to shut up. I'm on live. Come on, these kids are just being kids. Are you talking about Liv or are you talking about Jazz, DJ? I watch reactors too, and no way I'll give Jasmine or Liv one view. Girl, you don't know how many people I see come into lives and say that. I don't blame y'all. I don't. Liv's coming up with a miscarriage storyline. Oh yeah, and I really want to bet on it. Because I know a lot of people really think that this girl is truly pregnant, but she had me fooled for a quick second. But Sis is just mm. Sis is definitely running game over there. She has to rehearse the lies and the tears first. Oh yeah, Noelle. Oh yeah, it's been the same pattern since she's been pregnant. Come on here, drop the bombs and say something about the pregnancy, and then she'll go MIA and rehearse her lies and come on here, and it's just it's been the same cycle. um as soon as Jasmine has this baby, Liv's gonna turn on her. She's desperate for content and views and attention. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And y'all caught that shade that she threw to Jasmine in that little promise ring video. She's sad. And Jazz is just so stupid. Her dumbass, she doesn't know. Um Liv is trifling. Girl, who you telling? Who are you telling, Sandra? Jenny Sturdy said she aborted her 8-month pregnancy to save marriage. What? I did hear though that she did finally say that she's not pregnant, but she aborted an 8-month pregnancy to save a marriage. Well, Sandra, she did throw shade. She did throw shade towards Chrissy. That whole thing of her saying that she doesn't get engaged while she's married over here. Allegedly Chrissy is still married to her last husband. So obviously, that shade obviously was towards Chrissy, but in the ending of her life too, um she had thrown the shade that she gets claimed over here, and since she's pregnant, her man wants to put a ring on her finger. So y'all know that was clearly shade towards Jazzy. She's thrown multiple shade towards Jazzy, and Jazzy's the type where she don't catch it, so she keeps throwing it. So that was definitely shade towards Chrissy and Jazzy, all up in that video. But I don't think she's getting a reaction out of Chrissy nor Jazzy, because we know that that's something that Liv does. Jazzy and Chrissy don't really come on here and address those type things like Liv does, because Liv clearly has a lot more time on her hands. Not to say that Jazzy doesn't either, but that's just those are them type games that Liv plays. Um, break up around Christmas and watch those cash apps and super. Oh yeah. Noelle, what, Jazzy? Oh yeah. Watch her and Chris be dumb around Christmas, and she's gonna say that, Philip's family ain't said nothing, and she ain't speaking to her mom, and oh, it's gonna be a whole sob story. Y'all already know. Just wait. Um, I don't care what anyone says. Jenny came on the scene and found a quick buck. Her time is up. Girl, and they're over there still sending her hundreds of dollars. So I don't know when her time's gonna be up for people to stop sending this girl money. I mean, she even went on the community post last night and made up some sob story about probation, and somebody went on her under her comments and said that they had got her and sending her even more money on top of the $400 that she just got sent, um between the room and her phone. And girl, it's crazy. She's almost worse than Jazzy, and she's a little crackhead, and people are still sending her this money. Um, the bigotry is loading. I thought it was towards Chrissy. Chrissy, Chrissy made a quick video talking about paying people dust when they talk about you. I thought that was the no response that she wasn't going to address Liv. Yeah. Oh yeah, glamorous doll face. Yeah, I don't think Chrissy's, not one bit worried about Liv. I'm sure she caught the shade, and but I'm sure she moved on about her day, because at the end of the day, Chrissy has a real ring. She doesn't have no promise ring on her finger. So, that's above and beyond her. I just think that, Chrissy needs to leave them. I don't even know what happened to the Mamiana gang. I still have not got a clear answer from anybody as to what happened to the Mamiana gang. I don't know if anybody has addressed it, but yeah, I just think they're over there doing different things, different moves. I just don't really think, Liv is just the same old story. Um, and it's always gonna be the same story. And I just think, yeah, y'all know. Liv is just miserable and bitter over there, and she's gonna try to bring any and everybody down with her. So, she can have everybody right, miserable and bitter with her. Baggage Noel, y'all are crazy. Baggage y'all are crazy with the baggage um, baggage I love it. Genius, Jeanette, yeah. Y'all are crazy. Y'all be coming up with the most craziest name for these trifling little girls. Y'all be coming up with some crazy, crazy stuff. But damn right it is a bigotry. Y'all will be seeing the bigotry for Amaya and Christmas. Oh, it's coming soon, y'all. We only got one more month till Amaya and Christmas. Oh yeah, she definitely will be coming on here with that bigotry. But y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here. We're an hour and 12 minutes in. Y'all, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to come in here and, enjoy this live with me. I know I always say it's gonna be these short lives and I end up on here for hour plus. Y'all, I said 20 minutes and it's an hour and 12 minutes I've been on here. So, I know I promised, so I wanted to come on here and give you guys this live. And I wasn't even gonna come on here because it really hasn't been too much to really update on, y'all. It's been the same old, same old. Girl, we will be using that. Thanks. um, I'm mad I just now got in here. Yeah, they all glamorous starfish. Yeah, I'm sorry, baby. Come back though, or come back for another live work. Whatchamacallit. Go ahead and hit that replay button and but I hope you do catch another live, love. Oh God, Liv just posted a vid finding out my baby has a major disability. What? Major disability? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and check that out, y'all. I might come back live. Who knows? Cause what? I hope she's not lying about this stuff, y'all. This is some sick ass lying. If she is, lying about babies and disabilities, I mean, that's beyond me. I really hope she's not lying, because disability, especially, you don't play about those type things. She does have a lot of mothers who follow her, and for her to be lying about these type things, you know, God, y'all, it's pathetic. It's pathetic, y'all. Like, 31 years old, and you lie like that, and especially the sick lies that she lies about. These aren't lying about what the damn color is. This is lying about whole pregnancies, it's just like, oh my God. Y'all, she kills me. Y'all, I'd be so drained by the end of a live talking about this stuff, y'all. It's just so draining, and I can only imagine when her mother is over there, oh my God. I know that's why she dipped off and she went to California probably for the rest of the pregnancy, if the bitch is really pregnant, because it's draining. It is draining. Y'all ready for the festivities? Girl, Noelle, are you ready? Because major disability. Wow. Ironically, it looks like it was the same day she recorded the video about the ring. Y'all, I'm going to go ahead and check that out. I'm gonna go ahead and check that out, and I might come back live. Y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna stay in the community post and update you guys if I'm gonna come back live. Um, but thank you guys so much. Let me get some wine after work, girl. Get you some wine, cause yeah, if I come back and that is what it is, y'all. I'm definitely getting her ass, cause lying about disabilities, Nah, I won't believe she's pregnant till I see a baby. Noel, me and you both. We're on the same type. We're always on the same type time with everything. We just be thinking the same. Yeah, we ain't. But XO gang over here ain't believing nothing, nothing until we see an actual baby that done just came out that coochie in her arms. We're just gonna say that. That's what type time XO gang's on. Um, I got wine right now, girl. Go ahead and enjoy you some wine. Sound like Peach's story? Yeah, yeah, D. And it might very well. Girl, these girls just be plotting, scamming, just all types of mess. But y'all, let me head out of here. I'm gonna go check that out. And let me get my drink together for the night. Girl, get y'all wine, blunts, whatever y'all got going on. And cause yeah, y'all, you know what? Until all these girls have these babies, y'all just better stay with some blunts, wine, popcorn, whatever in the in the cabinet, because it's about to be a couple train wrecks going on for a while on these YouTube streets. So y'all might as well just keep stock with the blunts and the wine and the popcorn, because it's gonna stay messy up in here for a little while. So so yeah, might need another bottle. It's Friday. Yeah, girl, get you stocked up. Get you stocked up on some wine, on some, get you all stocked up, because it's gonna be a mess for a while. I guarantee you that. It's gonna be a mess for a while, and shit, I'm gonna be making my little small bag off of it until I really get on this YouTube stuff. But I'm gonna be right here giving y'all the latest tea. I'm always be here. Um, she always pulls this shit on the weekend. Do you notice that she just be having the weekends just turning up all weekend with the lies. You know what? We're gonna have live week. We're gonna have live live weekends. Y'all, my baby girl just woke up, so just in time for me to head out of here, y'all. Just in time for me to head out. She's looking at me like, "Look, mommy, can you just be done talking about this and get up and go and get about the day?" We're gonna start having live live weekends, y'all. Live live weekends, and we're gonna be y'all. Let me head out of here, because my baby girl's tripping, and even she's getting tired of the nonsense. All right, baby. All right. Y'all hear over here? She's even pissed with it. She's even done with it. All right, y'all. I'm gonna head out of here. Thank you guys so much. All right, baby. I'm done talking about her. Y'all, I'm done talking about her. All right, y'all. I'm gonna head out of here. Stay tuned on the community post. Thank you guys so much. And thank you guys so much for joining the chat. Hit that like button. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy your day, school, work, whatever you guys got going on. Thank you guys so much. And stay tuned, y'all. We need a couple glasses talking about tuna. Couple bottles, couple glasses. Y'all know. XO gang. Thank you guys so much. All right, y'all.